Mm-hmm. They say that people meet by chance, a random twist in time zone dance. But I believe the deeper thread was drawn, connecting us before the world's first dawn. I used to feel the pull across the room, a lighthouse guided me out of the gloom. A silent hum beneath my skin, a sign that your heart beat in rhythm with mine. We were connected souls, written in the stars, designed to heal each other's deepest scars. A blueprint of forever, impossible to break. Or so I told myself, for heaven's sake. Now the wire is cut, the signal's lost its tone, and I'm just a lonely satellite spinning on my own. If we were truly destined, how could this end this way? With our connected souls, disconnected today. I thought I understood the universe's plan, found the other half of my existence span. When you were happy, I felt a gentle lift. When you were hurting, a tear began to drift. It wasn't magic, it was just a bond so true. A psychic little link I thought we always knew, but the link is snapping, frayed and cold as ice. A separation that demands the highest price. We're connected souls, written in the stars, designed to heal each other's deepest scars. A blueprint of forever, impossible to break. But so I told myself, for heaven's sake. Now the wire is cut, the signal's lost its tone, and I'm just a lonely satellite spinning on my own. If we were truly destined, how could this end this way? With our connected souls, disconnected today. Maybe I imagine the connection in the air, a hopeful delusion in my deep despair. Or maybe souls can disconnect and drift apart, leaving just the broken pieces of a single heart. I don't know the truth, and just the ache I feel inside. Nowhere left to run, nowhere left to hide. We were connected souls, written in the stars, designed to heal each other's deepest scars. A blueprint of forever, impossible to break. Or so I told myself, for heaven's sake. Now the wire is cut, the signal's lost its tone, and I'm just a lonely satellite spinning on my own. If we were truly destined, how could this end this way? With our connected souls, disconnected today. I saw you in the corner of my mind, a fleeting shadow, soft and kind. Your laughter echoes through the night, a gentle spark of fading light. I held my breath, I held my place, tracing the memory of your face. A love that never got to speak, a tenderness too soft to weak. I still hear you in the quiet, a whisper floating through the traces of the moments we used to share. For you are gone, I feel your touch, a presence everywhere. I still hear you in the quiet, a secret song I always bear. Walk through streets that knew our names, the empty cafes, the window please. Your shadow dances where I go, a silent friend I cannot show. The nights are long, the stars too bright, I replay your soft goodnight. And though my heart must find its way, I carry you through every day. You know my last whisper, the final breath of what we knew, a tender hush that never fades, a love that still feels true. Even when the world moves on and skies are turning blue, you are my last whisper, a gentle endless refrain. A gentle endless refrain. The sky was gray, the room went still, our hearts collided against our will. Words unspoken, glances sharp, I remember the day we fell apart. We held on tight, let it go. The love we knew, too soft to show. Every promise lost its spark, I felt it breaking, slow and dark. The day we fell apart, the world stood still. Every heartbeat echoed against my will. I called your name, you were gone. The day we fell apart, I'm holding on. Your laughter fades into the air, a tender ache, a whispered care. I try to heal, but it leaves a mark. The day we fell apart left me in the dark. If I could change one single part, I'd hold you closer, guard my heart. But some love breaks, some hearts depart. The day we fell apart, the day we fell apart, the world stood still. Every heartbeat echoed against my will. I called your name, but you were gone. The day we fell apart, I'm holding on. Fell apart that day. Fell apart. I'm staring at the screen until the pixels start to bleed, rewinding to the moments that are all I had to feed. I can zoom into the corner of your dark and honey eyes, in a resolution high enough to see through all the lies. I can see the way the sunlight caught the silver in your hair. I can almost reach through glass and feel the warmth of you still there. It's so vivid, it's a violence, it's so sharp, it leaves a mark. A technicolor ghost show playing nightly in the dark. Every frame is frozen in a perfect polished light. I'm living in the playback of a long forgotten night. They say that time is blurry, that the edges start to fade, but I'm trapped inside the clearest hell that's ever been man-made. 'Cause I'm watching your heartbeat in 4K, watching the colors as they slowly wash away. Every shudder of your lashes, every flicker of your grin. I can see the very second that the coldness entered in. It's too much detail for a heart that's trying to forget. The highest definition of a lifelong deep regret. I'm losing you in high res, baby, every single day. Staring at your heartbeat in 4K. The soundtrack of our silence plays a loop inside my head. Every word you didn't utter, everything The volume's overwhelming, yeah, the bass is in my chest. A symphony of sorrow, putting resilience to the test. I could try to mute the feelings, I could try to change the key, but the melody of losing you is haunting clear to me. In the surround sound of regret for the way we used to be, I'm haunted by the clarity of what you took from me. If I could just downscale the pain, if I could make it great and rain, maybe then the static would protect me from the truth of the wasted, vivid beauty of a cinematic youth. But the picture is too perfect and the focus is too tight. I'm blinded by the brilliance of the ending of the line. Every shudder of your lashes, every flicker of your grin, I can see the very second that the coldness entered in. It's too much detail for a heart that's trying to forget the highest definition of a lifelong deep regret. I'm losing you in Harris, baby, every single day, staring at your heartbeat in 4K. I try to walk a straight line down the center of the hall, but I find myself leaning towards your picture on the wall. I headed for the city just to lose myself in lights, but the highway took the exit that we used to take all nights. I'm like a compass needle with a broken spinning glass, watching every other person in this world begin to pass. I try to set my orbit for a planet that is new, but every step I take is just a circle back to you. The scientists say mass is what defines the way we fall, that the bigger the attraction, the more it claims it all. And God, you were a guide, see, a heavy golden sun, and I'm just a drifter whose traveling days are done. sweaters and I changed the bedroom sheets. I even started walking down the unfamiliar streets. But then I hear a melody, or I smell a certain rain, and I'm sliding down the surface of that slippery slope again. There's a dent upon the sofa where you used to rest your head. It's a localized collapse of every word we ever said. I'm heavy in the mornings and I'm heavy in the night, just a satellite that's crashing from a breathtaking high. Is there a place where the pulling finally stops, where the pressure in my ribcage finally drops? I'm fighting against the center, I'm fighting the ground, but the only way is under, where the lost things are found. Cause gravity pulls toward you, no matter where I go. It's a weight inside my marrow, it's a tide that's always low. I could fly 1,000 miles, I could cross the open blue, but the earth beneath my feet is always tilted toward you. It's the physics of the lonely, it's the law I can't defy. I'm a stone that's falling upward to your corner of the sky. I'm tethered to a memory, I'm anchored to a ghost, and gravity pulls hardest toward the one I miss the most. I checked the kitchen cupboard for that chipped ceramic cup, the one you used to fill before the sun was even up. I found a silver earring in the crack behind the bed. For a second I forgot the things we never said. I went to call your number just to hear the static come, but I'm learning how to stay when all I wanna do is run. Now I'm using your name as a verb, like a way of getting lost or a way of being heard. I used the whole afternoon just staring at the wall, waiting for a shadow that I know will never fall. It's the grammar of the lonely, the syntax of the hurt, just trying to survive the way I'm hewing on this earth. I hew it through the grocery store and bought your favorite bread. Then I left it on the counter till the edges turned to lead. I'm walking through the park looking for the signs. It's a synonym for missing, it's a definition for gone. It's the only way I know how to keep on holding on. To you is to wake up and feel the cold side of the sheet. To you is to see your ghost on every single street. I used to say it like a prayer, a soft and steady sound. Now I say it like a shipwreck, just waiting to be found. To survive the way I'm hewing on this earth. I went back to that record shop on 4th and Main, the one where we hid from the November rain. I put on the headphones to drown out the street, but the music is hollow, the rhythm's offbeat. I'm scrolling through videos saved on my phone, just to remember a sound I once owned. The house is so quiet, the silence is loud, like a sky that's forgotten the shape of a cloud. Every song on the radio sounds like a lie, just a 3-minute distraction while the days go by. I don't need the violins or the grand symphony, I just need the one note that sets my heart free. I'm sitting in the hallway where the air feels thin and blue. Counting all the seconds since I shared a breath with you. I used to move so easy, I used to walk so tall. Now I'm leaning on the silence of these photographs and walls. The doctor says I'm healthy, says my vitals are all fine, but he can't see the way the light is leaving from my eyes. I'm gasping in the garden, I'm choking in the hall. Turns out the world is empty, it's not the world at all. It's just a heavy pressure pushing down upon my chest. Ever since you took the part of me that held me rest. 'Cause I can't tell the difference between oxygen and you. One used to keep me living, the other pulled me through. Now the room is full of nitrogen and ghosts of what we were. And every time I try to breathe, the edges start to blur. I'm inhaling all the emptiness, exhaling all the pain, drowning on the dry land, praying for the rain. My lungs are just a hollow space, a sky without the blue. I'm dying for a hit of oxygen and you. I tried to open windows just to let the morning in, but the breeze feels like a needle pressing deep against my skin. They say that time will heal it, that the air will clear eventually. But there's a vacuum in the places where you used to be with me. I'm a diver in the deep end with a tangled broken line, reaching for a surface that I'll never get to find. Take the gold, take the house, take the keys to the car, take the memories of us and every single scar. But leave me just a minute, leave me just a trace of the way the air would shimmer when I looked upon your face. I'm suffocating slowly in a world that's way too wide, with nowhere left to run and nowhere left to hide. Hmm. The house is full of noise I can't explain. The hum of the fridge, the tapping of the rain. But it's an empty, hollow sound not like before, when your breathing was the rhythm of the floor. We used to sit for hours, nothing left to say, and feel the quiet chase the world away. That silence was a blanket, warm and deep, a shared and sacred promise we would keep. Oh, the silence used to hold us close and tight, a perfect understanding in the dying light. It wasn't empty, it was full of every dream we own, a silent language perfectly known. Now the quiet is a canyon, wide and vast, a lonely echo of a love we couldn't last. The silence we once shared is just the silence of a tune, a heavy, crushing quiet that fills the room. I remember how you'd sigh right before you'd sleep, a little sound I committed to keep. The way you turn the page of your book with careful hands, a quiet life built on shifting sands. We didn't need the words the way that others do. Our hearts were shouting everything we knew was true. Now I'm shouting at the air, begging for a sound, but only this cold quiet is what I've found. Oh, the silence used to hold us close and tight, a perfect understanding in the dying light. It wasn't empty, it was full of every dream we own, a silent language perfectly known. Now the quiet is a canyon, wide and vast, a lonely echo of a love we couldn't last. The silence we once shared is just the silence of a tune. I'm sitting here with the ghost of our quiet night, trying to remember how it ever felt so right. Did I miss the moment when the silence changed its tune? Did our perfect shared space collapse beneath the moon? It was the safest place I knew, the quiet by your side. Now it's just the loudest place I have to hide. Oh, the silence used to hold us close and tight, a perfect understanding in the dying light. It wasn't empty, it was full of every dream we own, a silent language perfectly known. Now the quiet is a canyon, wide and vast, a lonely echo of a love we couldn't last. silence we once shared is just the silence of a tune, a heavy, crushing quiet that fills the room. I'm laying out the blueprints on the cold linoleum floor, tracing every hallway that doesn't lead to you no more. I'm looking at the skeletal remains of what we built, the foundation cracked by silence, the roof caved in with guilt. I used to know the architecture of your every move, the way your pulse would flutter like a bird in solitude. But now the rooms are empty and the windows all are smashed, and I'm digging through the drywall for the secrets that we stashed. Here's where the kitchen was, where we danced at 3 a.m. Now it's just a hollow space, a fading requiem. I'm a student of the ruin, a scholar of the scar, wondering how the pieces drifted out so very far. Studying the anatomy of us, the bone and the debris, looking for the exact place you stopped belonging to me. Was it in the heavy lungs or the chambers of the heart? Where did the connection end and the lonely start? I'm dissecting every memory, I'm peeling back the skin to find the hidden fracture where the winter entered in. It's a grisly kind of science, it's a desperate kind of trust, looking for a heartbeat in the anatomy of us. There's a nerve that still is twitching when I hear your name out loud, like a lightning bolt that's trapped inside a stationary cloud. I've got your fingerprints a desperate kind of trust, looking for a heartbeat in the anatomy of us. The street lamp hums a low and lonely static tune beneath the silver casing of a December moon. We're standing on the pavement where the concrete meets the grass, watching all the ghosts of us begin to blur and pass. I remember how the light used to find us in the dark, back when there was fire, back when there was spark. But now the angle's shifted and the sun is going down on the quietest catastrophe in this whole damn town. If I reach out for your fingers, I just touch the evening air. I'm looking for someone who isn't really there. We're standing close enough to feel the heat beneath the skin, but I don't know where you end or where I should begin. 'Cause we used to be two shadows, but we cast just one shape. There was no way to sever us, there was no grand escape. We moved like a single soul, a silhouette so deep, a promise made in darkness that we swore we'd always keep. Now the light is breaking through us and the lines are getting thin. I'm losing where I'm going and I'm losing where I've been. It's the saddest kind of magic that a heart can ever make, when two shadows part and only one of them will break. I see you in the doorway, but the silhouette is wrong, like a familiar melody that's missing half the song. You're drifting to the left and I'm pulling to the right, tearing at the edges of the safety of the night. We used to overlap until the world just disappeared. Everything we hoped for and everything we feared. Now I'm staring at the sidewalk in the gap that's grown between the widest inch of distance that I have ever seen. Is it the moon that moved, or did we just lose our way? Did the us we used to be just withered in the gray? I'm trying to hold the outline, I'm trying to trace the edge, but I'm falling off the corner of a crumbling granite ledge. I don't wanna be a solo act, I don't wanna stand alone with a shadow of my own that feels like something I don't own. magic that a heart can ever make. When two shadows part and only one of them will break. I feel your absence in the quiet room. Your shadow lingers like a fading bloom. No tears fall, but my heart still knows the pain of missing you quietly grows. I walk alone through empty streets. Each step reminds me of lost beats. I smile, I breathe, I carry on, but inside I'm missing you at dawn. Missing you without tears, yet feeling it deep in the corners of my heart where memories sleep. I reach for you in the silent air, missing you without tears, yet you're still there. Your laughter haunts the evening sky, a tender ghost that passes by. I speak your name in whispers low, missing you without letting it show. If I could hold the time we knew, I'd keep you close, not let go of you. But some love waits in hearts unclear, missing you without tears year after year. Missing you without tears, yet feeling it deep in the corners of my heart where memories sleep. I reach for you in the silent air, missing you without tears, yet you're still there. Quietly I miss you. Silent I miss you. The room is quiet, but you're still here. In every breath I take, your laughter lingers in the air, like a promise I can't break. I trace your name on empty walls, where our shadows used to stay. Love was loud when we had it all. Now it's fading every day. I tried to drown the sound of you, but silence speaks too much. Every heartbeat pulls me back to the ghost of your touch. These are the whispers of us in the dark, soft little echoes of a broken heart. I hear you in the spaces between all the words we couldn't mean. You're gone, but you still show up in every tear I never discussed. I'm holding on to what we were in the whispers of us. Your jacket's still behind the door, like you might come home. I never knew how love could hurt when you're left alone. We said forever like a vow we never learned to keep. Now I'm talking to memories that won't let me sleep. I replay nights we couldn't save, trying to rewrite time, but every almost that we were still cuts like a knife. These are the whispers of us in the dark, soft little echoes of a broken heart. I hear you in the spaces between all the words we couldn't mean. You're gone, but you still show up in every tear I never discussed. I'm holding on to what we were in the whispers of us. If loving you was all I knew, then losing you is all I am. I'd give my last goodbye away just to hold your hand again. These are the whispers of us tonight, fading slowly with the light. I tried to let you disappear, but you're still everywhere. You moved on, I stayed because love doesn't end when people do. I live inside what's left of us in the whispers of us, in the whispers of us. I held my tears behind my smile, pretending I was fine for a while. Every word I never said still echoes in my head. I watched you drift so far from me, like waves pulling out to sea. I stayed quiet, played my part, breaking pieces of my heart. I loved you in silence, you never knew. Every lonely night was filled with you. I called your name but kept it inside. I loved you in silence and slowly cried. Your shadow lingers in my room. Your memory hums a tender tune. I learned to breathe without your touch, but loving you still hurts this much. If loving you meant letting go, I did it softly, you should know. I never blamed, I never tried, I just loved you from the other side. I loved you in silence, you never knew. Every broken dream still leads to you. I called your name but kept it inside. I loved you in silence and slowly cried. Still calling your name at night. Still loving you out of sight. I loved you in silence. Even though you've gone away, I feel your presence every day. Your touch, your voice, your gentle guide. I'm still yours inside. The world moves on, the nights grow long, but in my heart you still belong. No time or space can ever hide. I'm still yours inside. I'm still yours inside. Through every tear, holding on to memories, keeping you near. Though you're gone, my love won't subside. I'm still yours inside. The stars may fade, the skies may gray, but in my soul you'll always stay. A tender flame I cannot hide. I'm still yours inside. If love survives beyond goodbye, but there's in whispers that never die. still yours inside. Through every tear, holding on to memories, keeping you near. Though you're gone, my love won't subside. I'm still yours inside. Still yours inside. Forever yours inside. You came like light through my broken days, taught my heart how to feel again. I thought you'd stay, I believed too much. You held my hand, but not long enough. We talked about forever once, like time was always on our side. But promises grew quiet fast, and I was left asking why you didn't stay long enough to see how deep I loved. I was still holding on while you were already gone. I replay moments in my mind, every smile, every sign. I wondered if you ever knew how much my world became you. If love is timing, then we were on. My heart was ready, yours moved on. I never asked for too much, just wish you stayed long enough. You didn't stay long enough to hear my heartbreak songs. I was still holding on while you were already gone. I learned to let you go somehow, but part of me is waiting still. You didn't stay long enough. You didn't stay long enough. The world moves on, but I remain, holding memories, feeling the pain. Your shadow lingers soft and true, and my heart is still open for you. I see your face in quiet skies. Your laughter echoes in my eyes. Though time has passed, I still believe in the love we had. I can't retreat. My heart is still open, waiting for you. Every whisper that brings me back to you. I call your name, though you don't hear. My heart is still open, wishing you were near. I walk alone through empty streets. Each step reminds me of lost peace. I hold the love that never dies, still open to you, despite the good days, despite the time, the night and day. I find the words I couldn't say. Some love remains through time and fear. My heart is still open, always here. My heart is still open, waiting for you. Every whispered thought brings me back to you. I call your name, though you don't hear. My heart is still open, wishing you were near. Still open. My heart is still open. We didn't fight, we didn't scream, no broken words, no shattered dreams. The love we had slipped away, gently fading day by day. I feel your absence in the quiet night, the empty spaces, the fading light. No harsh words, no bitter plea, just love that ended quietly. Love that ended softly, without a sound. No echoes left, could hold you one last time, but love that ended softly was the sign. If I could turn the clock around, I'd find the words without a sound. But some love drifts, some hearts flee, and end so softly, silently. Love that ended softly without a sound. No echoes left, no one around. I held your hand, then let it go. Love that ended softly, like falling snow. Softly it ended. Ended softly. The nights are long, the silence deep. I hold the memories I used to keep. Your shadow fades but lingers still. I'm learning to let go against my will. I see your smile in every dream, a fleeting moment, a gentle gleam. I reach for you but find the air. I'm learning to let go, though you're there. I'm learning to let go, piece by piece. The heartache softens, the tears release. I call your name in the quiet night. I'm learning to let go, though it's not right. The love we had still haunts my mind, a tender ache, a tie that binds. I breathe again yet feel the sting. I'm learning to let go of everything. If I could turn back time just once, I'd hold you close, never let you run. But some love fades, some hearts know, and I'm learning to let go. I'm learning to let go, piece by piece. The heartache softens, the tears release. the quiet night, I'm learning to let go, though it's not right. Learning to let go. To let go. I sit alone in empty halls, listening to the quiet calls. I reach for dreams that slip away, still waiting for nothing every day. The clock ticks on, the night grows deep. I chase the shadows I cannot keep. Your name lingers, then disappears, still waiting for nothing through the years. Still waiting for nothing, holding on to moments that are already gone. I call your name, but hear no reply. Still waiting for nothing as life goes by. I thought your love would guide me home, but now I'm learning to be alone. The hope I carried slowly dies, still waiting for nothing in my sights. If only I could let it be, release the past, set myself free. But some hearts cling, some hearts blind, still waiting for nothing. Peace I'll find, still waiting for nothing, holding on to moments that are already gone. I call your name, but hear no reply. Still waiting for nothing as life goes by. Waiting for nothing, waiting for nothing. I watch the shoreline shrink into a silver thread, thinking of the always and the forever that you said. The sky is turning charcoal, the waves are mountain high, and there's no North Star left inside this bruised and broken sky. I'm tossed across the white caps of a life I don't recognize, looking for the steady light I used to find within your eyes. But the deck is slick with salt and tears, and the wind is screaming loud, and I'm just a driftwood heart beneath a heavy weeping cloud. They tell me, sailor, cut the line, the weight will pull you down. They say a man who clings to iron is a man who's gonna drown. But they don't know the depth of us, or the pressure in my chest, or why I'd rather sink with you than find a place to rest. 'Cause you were my anchor in a wild, restless sea, the only thing that kept the world from swallowing me. Now the chain is snapping and the iron's turned to rust, and I'm watching our foundation crumble into ocean dust. I'm drifting in the current, I'm spinning in the blue, lost in the middle of a world that's missing you. How do I stay steady? How do I stay dry when my anchor's at the bottom and I'm waving it goodbye? I try to hold the rudder, but my hands have lost their grip. I'm a passenger on board a lonely ghost-infested ship. Every compass needle points to where you used to stand. 1,000 miles of water now between me and the land. I used to feel the stillness, I used to love the roar, but now I give my beating heart just to touch the shore. The weight that kept me grounded is the weight that drags me deep into the dark and quiet promises we couldn't keep. Is it better to be tethered to a love that's gone away, or to float forever aimless in the hollowness today? I'm reaching for the middle, I'm reaching for the cold, hungry for the heavy truth I used to get to hold. I'm going under, love, the water's getting clear. I can see the ghost of us from here. You were my anchor in a wild, restless sea, the only thing that kept the world from swallowing me. Now the chain is snapping and the lights turn to rust, and I'm watching our foundation crumble into ocean dust. I'm drifting in the current, I'm spinning in the blue, lost in the middle of a world that's missing you. How do I stay steady? How do I stay dry when my anchor's at the bottom and I'm waving it goodbye? I remember how my hand used to fit inside of yours, like a key that finally found the right set of doors. We walked through the city with our knuckles brushed tight, binding our pulses in the middle of the night. But the seasons started shifting and the grip began to fade, and the warmth we used to carry turned a bitter shade of pale. Now I'm looking at my palm and it's a map of empty roads, carrying the weight of all these heavy silent codes. I reach across the console in the middle of the car, but the few inches between us feel like reaching for a star. It's a hollow kind of distance, it's a quiet kind of cold, losing all the territory we used to claim and hold. Oh, the space between our fingers is a canyon wide and deep. It's where the secrets gather and the promises go to sleep. It used to be a bridge, but now it's just a ledge, and I'm hanging by a heartbeat on the razor sharpened edge. I'm trying to close the gap, but there's a ghost in the way, turning every I love you into something gray. The hardest part of losing you is seeing what lingers in the aching empty silence in the space between our fingers. I see you reach for coffee, and I see you reach for pens, and I wonder if you feel the way the narrative just ends. There's a vacuum in the air where our skin used to meet, like a melody that's broken right before the final beat. I used to know the texture of your thumb against my wrist. Now I'm just a name on a people to forget list. I'm tracing out the outlines of the grip that I once knew, searching for a version of the world that still has you. It's not the miles of ocean or the states in between, it's the half inch of nothing that's the meanest thing I've seen. I could walk 1,000 miles